usual fuck. So let's get into it. I feel like we need to be going on to this money game. Right, let's go. Anyway, what we'll go for next? So money game part 1. And Genesis. Phone's going to probably ring again. Money game. Where's money game? Money game. There's money game.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Said stop. No, I wanted to stop it there anyway. We are, and I've said this, man. I said to Sean the tracks I've heard so far, it seems like we're so in tune, and I think this is why it's working so well. So it's resonating so much with everybody, or not everybody, but so many people, because of what everyone's been going through, with the amount of the levels of control that we've seen, the levels of corruption that we've seen, the levels of sort of like, you know, whether it's money, finances, government, politics, and all the rest of it, man. Like, people are just fucking sick of it. And if I could survive in this world, which I know I can, but if I could comfortably survive in this habitat and support my family, then I would. But I'm part of it. We're all part of it, unless we break away completely and do what those guys do, or guys, girls, people, them and they, and all the rest of them, whoever. Go and live in the wild and grow our own fruits and flourish our vegetables and eat natural, organically grown, and live a sustainable life off-grid. Lot of fucking work though, innit? And unfortunately we need money, and I do believe that music makes the world go round, but so does money. And the reason I say money does, because without it, you know, we'd be fucked. The world would be fucked. Why? Because a fucking piece of paper that is printed, and the whole idea of money, when you actually break it down, is absolute bullshit. It's like, what the fuck? What do you mean we're in debt, or the country's in debt? And but then there is actually a printer somewhere where they can print it. If they print loads more, then it devalues it. And actually, how do we know you ain't printing it? And this is what we're saying, man. It's all bullshit. It's smoke and mirrors. The fucking money train, the money game, and the fucking bullshit. It's driving me insane. But you can't let it beat you. Don't let it beat you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Like that.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorise you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth, that's my right to hate, that's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonised by Rome, and also colonised by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonise a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak, our opinions aren't our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right, in the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 a storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
We are. Exactly, that's what I said now. We are, mate. We're literally all part of it. We feed it. The only way that we can ever break away, if everyone was on the same wavelength, but the thing is, it's too deep now, and it's like what can we do? Like, what can we do? And here I am, expecting one day to make a little bit of revenue from YouTube, to maybe be like a pension. I don't know. Maybe to support the kids when I am unable to. I don't know. But it's part of the fucking money game. And it's not the main drive. It's not. It's just one of those little bits that add to it. It's like, because, you know, there's a potential. Because otherwise, why would anyone do it? Obviously to share the videos and obviously to keep them safe. I can't keep filling up these fucking hard drives for the rest of my life. So I upload to YouTube. But again, there's a spike in it, a little spike in it that says you could get monetized, you could make money, and then you see all the other bits on getting pushed and fed through the algorithms that we consume. Because it's not just, I don't need to get into detail. I just got to rewind that because that was fucking epic. Sorry, it's not about me, it's about Ren. Let's go back to this bit quick. We ain't got long. Shit, what is the time?
Reach a certain value that you never keep yourself.
The immigrants, mate, are fucking sick.
Because in the West, we have.
Because we are all people. It doesn't matter, no matter what race, what religion, what ethnicity, what beliefs. Doesn't fucking matter. We're people. We are all descendants of some sort, and we are all sharing this unique experience of what they call life. This maze they call life. So. Yeah, man, just fucking tolerate shit and start looking in the mirror. Michael Jackson said it, start looking at the man in the mirror. No, I'm looking at the man. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Ooh, yeah. I'm asking him to change his ways. No message every man can deliver. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at Brendan and make a change. Us with the man in the mirror. Ooh. No, it's no more editing. You said keep them raw, keep them fucking natural. I'm sorry, I'm fucking mental. Right, where did we get to? This is good though. I like this. Good message.
Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorise you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonised by Rome, and also colonised by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we make the same mistakes all again. Demonise a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game.
No, I could see, like, the last. No, you don't know. Yeah, so the thing is, obviously, this is where some of that.
This game.
It's no game. It's no game, boy. It's no fucking game.
It's no fucking game.
No, so I can see why there's going to be some people that are not liking it because the messages, they're strong messages, really strong messages. What the fuck? Get your leg up, way, Max. Chicken legs. Strong messages, man. There's some strong messages within. Ended on an even stronger one, which is like the one that's probably going to get him the most negative feedback. I mean, you can talk about anything. Like, and again, I've seen a little short that he put up saying that like there's always going to be hate, and I'm someone that is quite sensitive. You know, I think a lot of people are sensitive, even more so these days. Whether that's a knock-on effect from all the shenanigans a few years back, I don't know. But yeah, you're never going to be able to please everybody. You can't please everybody. There's always going to be some haters. And the thing is, I said this to my mate the other day. When you start getting haters, man, I believe that's when you're doing something right. You're ticking boxes in some way because you're getting out there. You know, they say no press is bad press. No bad press. No press is bad. I don't even know what the fucking saying is. You know what I'm saying, though? Yeah, you just got to just take it as a pinch of salt. And if it's not what you like and you can't handle that sort of stuff, then obviously you need to start thinking about that. But yeah, you can't please everybody. I'm not offended by anything that he said. I'm not offended by anything I've just seen. But when you start covering yourself in fuel and put the light on and you're a musician, you're on YouTube, and you're not signed up to no corporate label and stuff, they might start slamming shit and trying to cancel you for certain things. And it's like we are living in a world of cancel culture. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones. But you see that shit on TV, like he says in the song, it's things that are on repeat. I say to Sarah again, I wish we was doing these reactions together. I'm going to have to get her involved and do some more on Ren with Sarah, because so much would resonate with Sarah. I know it does. She got real tearful and really emotional the first time she heard the song. She told me, Hi Ren. The first time she heard Hi Ren, she got well emotional, and she heard most of it through shorter versions on TikTok. But yeah, I'm always telling Sarah, like, what you consume on a daily basis. So why are you expecting to be feeling any different if all you're doing is watching depressing stuff? Why are you expecting to be feeling anything other than unmotivated if all you're doing is watching that depressing, negative, wrap yourself up in a blanket and feel depressed stuff? Like, well, get yourself away from that. Stop submerging yourself and consuming all that negative stuff. Take yourself away from the soaps and from the panoramas and all that shit. Anyway. Bloody hell, 7 o'clock. No, it's not. It's 8 o'clock. I'm lying. It's 8 o'clock, and my lighting's crap. The audio's crap. I hope it's been all right though. Tell me how it's been. Let me know how you're doing. Hope you're well. Hope you're blessed. When I say blessed, you know, I sense that Ren in his music is very sort of much sort of Christianity sort of vibe in some ways. I mean, so is Dax. Beg your pardon. Dax and Tom McDonald, I've heard them do a few ones that you could almost say are Christian style sort of genres, if you like. That's not to say that he's a full believer and he's like a churchgoer and all that sort of stuff. Again, a bit like me, I'm a believer in a greater force, in a bigger thing, in godlike stuff, in spirits, in angels, and in a higher power. And I used to pray a lot as a kid, and I have been christened, but I do not go to church and I don't pray often. But I guarantee you, if shit hit the fan, I, like you, like we, like he, would probably all start praying to something, to someone. So yeah, he's definitely on that vibe, and there's a lot of good versus evil and stuff. And yeah, these are arguments and conversations, debates, arguments that I've often had with Sarah. It's easy for me to say when I'm not going through the pain and suffering that someone like Ren or Sarah has gone through and is still going through. So yeah, man, it's easier said than done. But yeah, one love. Hope you're good. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Let me know what you've been up to. And like I say, stay blessed. I want you to just be blessed in every way that you can. Take the best out of every situation. Make the most out of what you got when you can. And yeah, we are who we are, and we're gonna get bigger and better in all shapes and ways, and shapes and ways in all ways and shapes. I don't am I talking about? I've been way too much, man. Anyway, it's Saturday. I'm enjoying myself. One love. I'll see you on the next one. And yes, I know, petty interests. Shout out, new subscriber, petty interests. You only subscribed because of the jump I had on last time, the sweater. And like I said, I found it up in the loft. I think it's a few years old, but Sarah said it could even be 10 years old. I might have got that when Mason was a baby, or a young kid, should we say. So yeah, I'll find out exactly how old that is. But yeah, next time you see me on a reaction, I might be wearing that jumper, so make sure you tune in. And if you haven't already, switch on the notifications. Be sure to ring that bell. It does do bits, and like I said before, and like you should know now, I do not have a regular upload schedule, so I can be as rare as rocking or shit some months. I could be as common as muck on others. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for your engagement. Honestly, I'm overwhelmed. It brought a tear to my eye. It takes a lot to make me cry. Some guy did say, like, yeah, if you react to that, and especially if you get emotional, like Sarah did when she watched it, he said that'd have been amazing. He goes, them videos, bang. Again, I'm not going to just start doing that. The only time you'll see me cry is at a funeral. And I don't like going to those really, and I don't want to go to any more this year or in the next 10, 15, 20 years. So fuck them off as well. But yeah, I don't really do emotions much. Sarah's often said I've got a heart like steel, but it's resonating. I'm feeling it, and it's making my hair stand up, and I'm feeling it emotionally, physically. Love it, mate. I fucking love your shit, Ren. I can't call it shit. I love your stuff, Ren. I absolutely think you are a legend, and I wish you all the best, health, wealth, and I hope you get well soon, and you are on the mend and in the right direction. And I hope everything's working out sweet. Looking forward to the 4th. May the fourth be with you, my friend. And I'm not even a Star Wars fan, but I just say like that. But 420, if you're ready, I will be. But yes, one love. I'll see you on the next one. And yes, petty interest. I might just have that sweater for the next one. But if not, stay tuned because I'll bring it back for you. Mwah, mwah. One love. I will say, for now, I've been Maximus and Co. You've been awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for staying by. Remember, smash that like. Hit me up in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, switch on notifications. But for now, stay blessed. Mwah. One love. If you don't like it, fucking leave it, man. I'll see you on the next one, hopefully.
Point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game.